The LA Lakers have done it. They've done something they haven't done for the first time since 2010. And that is win an NBA championship again and bring it back to the city of LA, where it rightfully belongs. What's up? It's your boy DB. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and join the family. Join the realm. Today we're going to be discussing how the Lakers have won the NBA championship. They have won free agency, and now they're going to win the 2020-2021 NBA Finals with the moves that they made this offseason. And the Lakers, again, haven't won a championship in about a decade. Last time we've seen it was, of course, with Kobe. May he rest in peace. It's good to see that this championship was all for him. This was all for Kobe. This winning mentality that everybody had. LeBron being the leader that he is, carrying this team with Anthony Davis, and just them two being our new age, Kobe and Paul Gasol. And it's finally good to see the Lakers win a championship, even though they had a dominant playoffs, but the team, some players that they had could have done better. Of course, like the help of playoff Rondo was very big. Playoff Rondo over playoff P or pandemic P. Any day, every day. But like some players just didn't step up, like Danny Green. Danny Green, what were you doing? You were abysmal, horrific, tragic to watch every time you got onto the court. And yet, we still won with you. And guess what? We're gonna win without you too. I hope the best for you in your future endeavors outside of LA. But we looking good right now. The picks that we got, like one of the best pickups that we've gotten in free agency, in my personal opinion, is the backup point guard to replace Rondo, who rightfully got his bag, is Schroeder. Schroeder should have won Sixth Man of the Year last year. Easily could have won Sixth Man of the Year. But don't worry, because the Lakers also got the real Sixth Man of the Year too, Montrezl Harrell, who didn't have a great playoffs, but you could put that sadly on his grandma passing. May she also rest in peace. And it's just so good to see that you're that that he's I hope he's out of that mindset, but he I hope he's doing good mentally. Like he could have gone a bigger bag with any other team, and he chose the Lakers. And I'm glad he did choose the Lakers because he's gonna be great for us, and I think it'll be even great for him because look what it's done to Rondo. Look what it's done for Dwight Howard. It's revitalized their career, and I can't wait for him to do it. Speaking of uh, playing like Dwight Howard, which he reminds me of, his playstyle is just like Dwight Howard. High energy, always gets the boards, is physical with you. He's just a perfect player that you want alongside of Wesley Matthews and Schroeder, who can go up and down the court, play defense. I don't know about Montrez's defense after the playoffs, but like he's there. Like he's someone that you want, a great overall player that you want on your team. No doubt about it. Those three guys are perfect for our bench. And they can play make on their own. We've seen last year that Wesley Matthews doesn't always have to be a 3-point shooter. He could score inside the paint, but also how great he is on defense. He's a 3-and-D type player. I remember him playing for Dallas. He's a great defender. He even can lock up LeBron. Not saying he will do a great job on it or a great job at it, but he could hold his own. He could hold his own. In other words, so if you need him to switch, like if LeBron's guarding someone and they do a pick and roll and they switch, Wesley Matthews can guard that guy, and it's just a perfect player that you want on your team. Like, no offense to Danny Green, but he's an upgrade from Danny Green. Like, what would you want from Wesley Matthews? He could do any. He could do the scoring. He could play the defense. He could even score inside. He's a good free throw shooter. He does everything you need to do, and he's gonna be perfect either starting or like coming off the bench. He could work with both sides. So I can't wait for him to like. I can't wait to see him in the purple and gold official uniforms. Like actually playing his first game because I feel like he's gonna be a huge upside for us. He's gonna be a huge upside for the LA Lakers. Another player that, of course, that we were already discussing, but Schroeder is probably gonna be the third most impactful player on this Lakers team, and he's gonna be the make it or break it for us to win an NBA Finals. I think. Last year he was averaging 20 points per game, and he was spectacular even in the playoffs. Again, he's another player that could defend like Rondo, but he's more of a 3-point. He could shoot. He could shoot. Like, he's a primary ball handler, but he can play off ball. He's a great mid-range shooter. He's a great ball handler. He can play defense. He knows the game well. High IQ. He fits perfectly with the second unit, or even you could start him even and have LeBron like be off ball. But I think it'll be better. It'll be better for the Lakers if the King was doing his thing and running down the court with the ball and having these defenders shook like he's done for the past 17 years and will do again next year. But Schroeder, a good pickup, especially when he's playing alongside Montrezl Harrell, two high energy players who love physicality, who love to go up and down the floor. Like, everything that they needed is right there with these three players. And these three guys are going to be huge, huge for the LA Lakers next year. And I absolutely cannot wait. I really can't. Like, it's going to be such a spectacular team next year. Like, AD, he's going to be balling. He's going to be probably, I can see him being maybe, I don't know, MVP candidate. I don't know. LeBron doing LeBron things, Also going to be MVP candidate, most likely. AD has solidified himself to being one of the players up there, So it's just everything's going their way, and the Lakers have already won free agency with those three signings, as it has improved their team tremendously, and there's no looking back for them. They look like a team to poise. They look like a team poised to win another NBA championship. And would anybody be surprised if they did again? No. No one would be surprised. No one should be shocked. Because this is what the Lakers have done. This is what LeBron does. And this is what being a Laker is about. Winning, winning, winning. So that'll be it for today. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, join the family, join the realm, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.